everyone, welcome to WagerTalk TV. My name is Minty and I'm joined by Drew Martin at Drew Martin Bets on Twitter and Yanni the Greek at Greek_Gambler on Twitter. This Saturday we've got a primetime game in college hoops, Kentucky versus Auburn. Drew, I don't know if you watched that game last night, but I wasn't watching it. I was just refreshing the score on my app. They were down. They were down like what, 20 points, and then it went into double OT, and they were just like neck and neck, and
on the road
barely won. So I feel like they've struggled on the road a bit. They lost in Alabama, lost in Florida, and they almost lost against, oh gosh, now I don't know.
In Oxford, Mississippi.
Yes, Ole Miss, that's right, that's right. So what do we think of this game? Is this a good spot for them to bounce back at home this Saturday?
Yeah, you bring up the fact, struggling on the road, but they have played a lot better in Auburn Arena. It's a great arena, by the way, Minty. I think it's kind of underrated in terms of home court advantage. I look at this game, two big names as head coaches, Bruce Pearl, John Calipari, and when you break down Calipari's teams in the past, young teams usually to start, and they get a lot better as the season goes on, Minty. So I think there's actually value betting the Wildcats from this point on through the end of the season. And talking about Auburn, it's just plain and simple. They're a good team. I just think they're a little overrated in the betting market still. Now, they are at home, which has me a little bit wary about just fading away on Auburn. But this is not the same Auburn team as last year, mainly because Jared Harper at the point guard position, unless he comes back from the Phoenix Suns organization here and plays in this game, I just don't think that they're as talented on the offensive end. In the way that they were able to win games last year, it's just not the same Tigers team as last year. So it has me thinking that Kentucky has enough. And if we go by Ken Palm's numbers here, they are going to be catching 2 at Auburn. I would look actually towards Kentucky, look to fade Auburn a little bit here.
Wow. Yanni, do you agree?
Well, Kentucky has an easy game tonight against Vanderbilt, a game they should win easily at home by double digits. Auburn's got some momentum winning on the road like that, and now here comes Kentucky to town. I think both these teams are overvalued based on the AP poll, meaning you have Kentucky at 13, Auburn at 17. I think you could name 20 teams that would be favored over either of them right now on a neutral court. Maybe not in March, but right now on a neutral. And because of that, they're kind of both overvalued. I don't think you're going to really find a side to bet here. I don't think you're going to get Auburn as a dog. That's where I would want them. A team that hasn't lost at home. We touched on it last week with the Sixers at home, had such a good home record. If you could get them in a dog, that's where the side you want to be. I think if you could get Auburn as a dog, maybe, but you're probably not going to get that. Like you said, Ken Palm has them as a 2-point favorite, so I don't think there's any value there in betting Auburn. Where I think you may get some value is on the under. I think it may come in higher because of these, more high-profile teams. Kentucky. And I think they're better, both these teams. At least Auburn for sure is better on the defensive side of the basketball than they are on the offensive side of the basketball. And we know Kentucky doesn't have a very quick tempo. They're not one of the fastest teams to go up and down the court. And I think they will kind of, even on the road, be able to dictate tempo. And I mean, Auburn's not the quickest team to go up and down the court either. I think if you could see a total that's above 145, I think it'll probably be around that 147 range. If you get that 147 range, I'm going under for sure. At 145, 46, I'd have to consider it for sure. But at 147, I'm going under. And hopefully we get a big number like that. Yeah,
and Ken Palm's numbers have it at 142. So we have seen the market, though, push towards the over in a lot from his numbers. So I could see a 145.
And oddsmakers done a great job with both these teams. I mean, you have a 15-4 Kentucky team and an 18-2 Auburn team, and neither are profitable against the spread. They're below 500 ATS, both of them. So they've done a good job of pricing these, both of them, so far this season.
So tough to find value in this game. Yeah.
Interesting. Thank you, guys. Make your Super Bowl Sunday super with $10 off any package at WagerTalk.com and SportsMemo.com when you use coupon code SB10 at checkout. There's no limit to the number of times you can use the coupon or how many different cappers you can use it on. The coupon will be good Sunday, February 2nd, right up to kickoff of the Super Bowl. Use it on any daily or long-term subscription.